Hey y'all, it's Julian, also known as the Beer Thrift Machine, and today we are going yard sailing solo. Hopefully I find some stuff. Alright y'all, if you're new to the channel, my name is Julian, also known as Beer Thrift Machine on the internet, and I buy stuff and sell it online for a profit. So today, it is yard sale day. Kayla, I'm missing the Toyota Camry right now because I'm in a Toyota Tundra, the old school one, the grand pop of the Tundras that has a turning radius like an 18-wheeler. And we are in these cul-de-sacs, and this truck won't even do a turnaround in a cul-de-sac without backing up. It is insane. So does anybody else have like a big vehicle when they're out yard sailing? And it's even like it's just a full-size truck with four-door. And it's but man, I tell you what, that little Toyota Camry we usually yard selling is way nicer. But we're gonna continue on. I think that was yard sale 12 or 13, and I got nothing so far. So I did find an iPod, and I'm looking for an iPod charger, but the lady wanted $15, and she was very firm on that price. I almost got offended when I offered her $5, so I kind of just left. So anyway, we will we'll see what happens next. So I've been to about 30 yard sales today. I started off slow. It was really not that good. And then I ended very strong on the last like 10 yard sales. All right guys, so we are back at the house. We will go over the best buys that I got that I think is worth the most money, and then some buys that I probably shouldn't have bought. I have one in particular that I got home and looked it up. Definitely not that good. The rundown is $190. And I'm gonna show you two things that's gonna sell for probably $190 or $200, so then everything else will be profit. I'll actually show you these right now so we get those out of the way. And then I know that these are gonna sell probably for about $100 a set, and then everything else you're gonna see is most likely gonna be pure profit. So these right here are snap-on flare nut wrenches. And this is just the small one, has a snap-on name, and they have a whole set here. I got 6 of them. And these are gonna go for $100, I guarantee it. About $20 a wrench. And then these are some new flare nut wrenches that has a regular wrench on the other side of it. And these two will go probably for $100. Now I spent $100 on these, but then I only spent $90 throughout. So I spent $50 per pair. So I'll double my money on these. Right here, I picked up a York weight. Now, I know the weights are going down because gyms are opening back up and everything, but York still is gonna have a following. I didn't know this until I picked a set of them up that were like 5-pounders, and they went for about $90. This is a 3-pound York. It's not all beat up. It's got little marks on it, but this alone will go for 20 bucks. I picked it up for $1. This is just a Craftsman. It's in pretty bad condition. It's a professional. It is made in the United States. I got it because it's one of the chrome 3/4. I'll clean this up and this will go for $15. This is a Pac-Man handheld. Have no idea if it works. Probably don't know if I should have bought it or not, but I will take a look at this. I got it for 50 cents. So we'll see if it works. I have no idea. I'm not really good at video games, but I did pick this one up for $1 because it was a PS4 game. It's a Black Ops 3, and the game's in it, and it's not scratched or anything. It was a grandma selling her son's games, and this was the last one left. It looks like it's in good condition. So I picked that up. And then I picked up 2 hats at that same yard sale. This one is a Wrangler 20X wool hat. I just gotta clean it up a little bit. And these usually I always sell for about $20. And this one right here is a little bit different. And I have to take a real close look at exactly what this is. But it says it's an Outback Trading Company wool collapsible water repellent black hat too. Really good looking hat. Again, that should go for maybe $20, $30. So the next thing is gonna be paintball guns. I don't know much about paintball guns, but the guy pulled up late and said he just wanted $20 for the whole mess of things. And I said, I'll go ahead and go for it because I can see 3 guns in it. And I was thinking I could probably get $20 in parts at the least. Turns out that this is a Tipman A5. And if this thing works, I'll have to learn how to test it. But if this thing works, this goes for about $100. This one is a Tipman Custom Pro. I think this one's a little bit less than that one, maybe about 70 or 50 bucks. And this one right here, I have to look up. This is pretty neat. This one just says Proto. It's blue. It feels expensive, I'll tell you that, because it's made out of aluminum and it's really light. So we'll see exactly how much this works. He says this one was a $300 gun about 8 years ago. So who knows how much it's worth now. So you have those, but then I also got a whole bunch of barrels. I got some long barrels, I got some short barrels, I got some real short barrels. So I got 5 barrels, and then I got like 6 hoppers, but I think 3 are broken, and some other accessories. So I think I did really well on the paintball stuff. Like I said, that was only for 20 bucks. So right there, that's gonna be some really good profits. Then I got a pair of brand new Addison boots, and these are pretty nice. These are like no real high end, but they do have vibrant soles, which when I looked at it, they had a vibrant sole. I was more apt to buy this. I did spend $10 on these, and I think they go for about 30 to 50. I'll have to look up the model number, but these really are not that bad. They're, like I said, brand new in the box. So going to be some decent profit on that. Now we're going to go through the golf clubs. My best buy is definitely going to be the Snap-on. That's the most expensive, followed up probably by all of the paintball stuff. So let's go ahead and go through some of the golf clubs I got. We'll go through pretty quick. I did buy, some of these will be like donated or given away or something, because I had to buy, at one he was only going to sell the whole lot, and I didn't want the irons, I just wanted the 2 woods, but he was selling things for like $5. So of course I'm going to take the whole thing. First one in here is going to be a King Cobra driver. I think that's probably going to go for like 20 bucks. We'll see. I'm just going to tell you the ones that I know. This one is another King Cobra. I know this one. I did look up sold comps on that one. That one's between like $20 to $25. This is a TaylorMade. This one's old, but still has sold comps on it for about $15 to $18. Then anytime I pick up Callaway stuff, it always sells, it seems. And these, like I said, you see me sell a lot of these on my wood solds. So I'll probably go ahead. That's a S2H2. And when I'm saying S2H2, it says it right here on the corner. Right there. And then I think the new ones are called Heavenwoods or something. I don't really know, but that's how I know it's a S2H2. This one's pretty neat. I actually comped this out when I was talking to the guy. I was just looking on my phone. This one is a Mac, and the reason I looked at it is because it has a big hole in it. I've never seen this club before, but then again, I don't really pay attention to too many golf clubs. But this one right here did have sold comps for like 20 bucks, and the grip is good, so that's always a good thing. Here's another Big Bertha Steelhead. And again, I usually always are going to sell these things for about $15 to $20. I'll be able to get out of them. This actually sold pretty good. I think there was a sold comp for $20 or $30. Not this one. This is a putter. There's the name right there. And the reason I bought it is because it was pretty cool. And it's pretty cool because it has a really cool looking head on it. That's the only reason why I bought this, is I thought it was neat. I didn't comp it out, and I think I just got lucky that that was worth some money. Here's another King Cobra SS 3 wood. I didn't comp this out, but that one might not be worth too much. It seems like 3 woods aren't really worth a whole bunch of money. And the rest of this, I did get a Mizuno iron. And that one I think is probably worth about, $15. None of these are huge money makers. I did get this. I got this only for $1, and this was a Ping Eye 2 4-iron black dot. And when we're talking about the dots, again, I'm just learning all this stuff, but the dot in the middle is, and they have different color dots. So when you're comping this stuff out in the store, make sure, because the dot means a big difference in the price. So when you're comping out, say Ping Eye 2 black dot or Ping Eye 2 red dot or whatever it is, and it will give you the comp on eBay. I did get an Adams iron pitching wedge. Actually, I think I paid, just dropped some stuff. I think I actually paid $3 for this one. Hopefully it pans out. I did not comp this one out yet, but it had a really nice looking shaft. It has a Ping grip on it, so that's a little weird. And the rest of these are just no name brands. Actually, this one's a TaylorMade speed burner with the older shaft on it, but these still sell. This is a pitching wedge. It seems like pitching wedges in good condition sell pretty good for me. So that's the TaylorMade right there. And so that's about it. My worst buy of the day, hands down, is gonna be this telephone. Have no idea why I bought this. I thought it was really cool when I picked it up. It just I don't know, it made me remind me of like when I used to use them back in the day, I guess. And I paid up for it too, which is ridiculous. I paid $5 for this thing. No idea why. There's no sold comps on this at all on eBay. There are a couple listed for $24, but none of them have sold. I will list mine for $10 plus shipping if you guys want this. You could go old school. It's even like discolored. Like I don't even know it's definitely yellow. It's supposed to be like an ivory color or something, but it's definitely not that color. So kind of messed up on that one. Actually, I forgot that I did have one more name brand. I have a Titleist 54 degree wedge right there. And it's got the name Titleist right there, and it has the degree on the bottom of what the wedge is. And that's always helpful when you comp things out. So that's what I picked up today. I'm gonna have like a listathon coming up this week because everything I bought in the last couple of days has got to get listed this week. I gotta flip this stuff and get my money back. Because just think, I spent what, $250 some yesterday, and today I spent $190. You add that stuff together, and I need that money back as fast as possible. So I will have a listathon like starting tomorrow evening, probably a little bit today, in through probably Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll have all this stuff listed. So hopefully this has been educational. Hopefully you learned something, and I will catch you on the next one.